Hi everyone, and welcome back to the show.
Despite the unseasonable weather, we hope everyone had a nice Mother's Day weekend.
Alongside Dylan Krauskopf, I'm Brianna Vanaker, and thanks for joining us. Dylan?
Thanks, Bree. Shout out is extended to Amelia Harris for the intro animation. Nice work.
This episode is for the week of May 13th through May 17th.
This is a reminder to all senior service participants, so this means us too, Bree.
You must get your teacher signatures and sign-off forms returned to Miss Ellington by Thursday, May 16th. All books, any fines, assignments must be completed or paid by then.
Again, if you are in senior service, you must get your teacher's sign form back to Miss Ellington by Thursday, May 16th.
This week, AP exams continue. Best of luck is extended to students that are taking AP exams.
All right, we have a busy show this week, highlighted by another When I Was 17 video segment with phys ed teacher and driving instructor, Mr. Souls. He will share with us a few memories from when he was 17.
And later in the show, we have a video recap from another NCAA Division I athletic letter of commitment signing day.
As you can see behind us, May is National Mental Health Awareness Month.
You know that feeling where your thoughts scare you or make life tough? Sometimes it feels like no one else in the world has those thoughts or feelings. No one seems to know how difficult it is to deal with your feelings. And it's not easy to share your deepest secrets. You might think something is wrong with you. Or you might worry what other people think. And all of that makes your thoughts and feelings worse. Our culture has created this environment of shame. Until the 1960s, society sent people away if they had challenges managing their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Over time, we learned that we didn't have to be afraid. We learned how to help people get better. We became hopeful. But there are remnants of those images in our culture today, which is why some people still feel uncomfortable talking about it. The stigma has taken new forms too. With more access to more people all the time, it can seem like the world is telling us it's not okay to be anything but perfect. The truth is, everyone has thoughts or feelings that can be hard to deal with. So why do we make it so difficult on ourselves by judging others who could be going through the same challenges we are? What if, instead of seeing labels, we saw people who are struggling and could be there for them so they didn't feel so alone? What if we looked past our fear of mental health and started to talk about it in a constructive way? What if, as a society, we used empowering words and healthy images to help people feel supported? Maybe then more of us could feel comfortable telling others when we're having a hard time. Maybe more people would get the help they need. And maybe one day we won't have to talk separately about mental health and physical health, but just health. The truth is, each of us has the power to change our culture. Will you join us? Share this video with a kid, your neighbor, a friend, and help us break the stigma of mental health.
Each year, millions of Americans face the reality of living with a mental illness.
During the month of May, the National Alliance of Mental Illness and the rest of the country are raising awareness of mental health.
Each year, we fight stigma, provide support, educate the public, and advocate for policies that support people with mental illness and their families.
For more information, check out NAMI.org, and if you or someone else is struggling with issues, there are always resources here at KHS that can provide support.
Up next are a few school, news, and informational announcements about things happening at KHS.
Our next news announcement comes to us from Mr. Souls in the phys ed department. KHS students assisted with Special Olympics. Dylan, you were a student assistant at the Special Olympics. Can you tell us more about the event?
Sure, Bree. Last week, Mr. Souls and a group of KHS and Butler High School students assisted at a Special Olympics event at Brookdale Park in Montclair, New Jersey. First, this is an excellent event, and I'm sure the other KHS students would agree with me. We were honored to be selected as a student representative from KHS. Second, the event was a great opportunity for our students to give back to the community, and it was a learning opportunity that extends beyond the classroom. I would like to thank Mr. Souls and all that he did in support of the event. It was a great opportunity working with all the event participants. It was great giving back, and nice job goes out to all that were involved. KHS and Butler were positive representatives for our schools and community. Nice job all. Bree?
Wow, good for you. Awesome job, Dylan. Hey, our next segment also has Mr. Souls highlighted.
We now turn our attention to another segment from our When I Was 17 video series.
Earlier in the year, producers Rocco Damiano and Craig Smith caught up with KHS Phys Ed and driving instructor Mr. Souls.
He grew up locally nearby in Butler, and he shares with us a few of his favorite memories from when he was 17.
We'll be right back.
Butler High School, 211 students. To be honest, I was probably a B/C student. I left those hard classes for the other kids. I was on the football team, I was also on the track team, and I was in student council. Well, we hung out uptown here at Kinnawan. We by the movie theater and Dairy Queen and the game room down at Willowbrook Mall. To be honest, like when on the football team, we used to have to wear the cutoff half shirts for pregame warm-ups, and yeah, I was not a fan of that. Probably my car, because this car actually works. The most valuable item I owned was probably my 1983 Toyota Tercel. I love 80s music. I also love country music, but U2 is my favorite band. My celebrity crush was Lonnie Anderson. My favorite phys activities were basketball and volleyball. My favorite movie of all time was Rocky. I remember going to Colonial Theater, sitting in the balcony, Christmas night, watching Rocky IV, and the whole crowd stood up and applauded at the end. What a great memory. My first job, I actually worked at Butler News and Candy Shop, and I was responsible for making the chocolate Easter bunnies. Absolutely.
Thanks again, Rocco and Craig, and again to Mr. Souls for providing time for the segment.
Moving things along.
Recently, Kinlaw came in 4th place in the Small Schools Division of the National History Bowl National Finals.
The team is made up of freshmen Jake Pryor and middle school students Blake Kessler and Cole Pryor.
In addition to the team's top 4 placing, Jake Pryor qualified for the 2020 International History Olympiad. Congratulations and good luck, Jake.
Okay, up next are a few school activity, event, and club announcements. Please listen carefully.
Hey Bree, have you checked out coltchronicle.org lately?
Yeah, I have. I read it on my phone. Dylan, they have new articles every week. This week they have articles about KHS athletes, NBA playoff predictions, Avengers Endgame, and more. Check it all out at www.coltchronicle.org.
Okay, up next, attention all. Please note that the Spring Choir Concert is Wednesday, May 15th and start at 7:30 p.m. in the KHS Auditorium.
We invite everyone to come out and enjoy the concert.
Attention all. The annual KHS Talent Show is scheduled for Thursday, May 23rd at 7 p.m. in the KHS Auditorium.
The grand prize is $100.
Other gift prizes will be awarded through 5th place.
So come out and show your talent. Any questions, please see Mrs. Sapio in room 302.
Moving along.
An early save the date reminder.
The KHS Film Festival will be held Tuesday, June 11th in the KHS Auditorium.
Admissions is only $5. Prizes and awards will be given in several categories, and all who attend have a chance to walk away a winner.
Again, the KHS Film Festival is Tuesday, June 11th.
Attention all the KHS Baccalaureate will be held Wednesday, June 19th, 7 p.m. in the KHS Auditorium.
Seniors, your participation is needed and encouraged. Help create one of your final gatherings together as the class of 2019.
Be sure to come out to this fabulous end of the year event that celebrates the class of 2019.
Seniors, if you are unsure what the event is,
think of it as a variety act / talent show / senior send-off. The event is comprised with multiple student performances, recap of student service, and the showcase culminates and closes with the Then and Now senior video.
Then and Now photos are needed for the video. Please email your photos.
If you have any questions about the baccalaureate or you would like to assist, please see Mrs. Ellington in room 205.
Up next are a few sports announcements.
If you registered for a school physical for the fall 2019 athletic season with Nurse Smith, physicals will be held Wednesday, June 5th.
Attention all KHS wrestlers. There is a meeting Wednesday, May 15th during lunch in room 320. See Coach DiColo with any questions.
Okay, as mentioned at the top of the show, recently several students signed their NCAA Division I commitments.
Producer Nina Columbia and production assistant Gail Castell caught up with the signees.
With more, here's a video report.
And I will be doing cross country and track. What really made me choose the school was the coach and the academics that they had there. I want to go into the health field, and they have a lot of stuff that has to do with that. And I really like the coach and the team. I've gone through a lot of struggles, and my dream has always been to be a D1 athlete in college. And so I persevered, and this means a lot to me.
I will be attending the University of North Carolina at Asheville for track and field. When I visited UNC Asheville, I really loved it. The campus is beautiful. It's right in the Blue Ridge Mountains. And I'm from North Carolina, so I kind of wanted to get back home. State is really important to me. It's kind of just a celebration of sports in general, not only track, but like soccer throughout my high school career.
Temple University, and I will be rowing for them. I chose this school because I really like the city, Philadelphia, and I thought it was just right for me. It means a lot. I've been rowing for a long time, and leading up to this, it's been very tough.
Thanks to all involved and good luck next year at your schools.
Also, a big shout out is extended to Olivia Zacharias, who next year will be on the NCAA Division I Florida Gulf Coast University cheering team. Nice job, Olivia.
Best of luck to all spring athletic teams competing this week.
For all things KHS sports, scores, and updates, continue to follow KHS Athletics on Twitter at KHS_sports.
Stay updated on all things KHS by visiting the school and district websites.
Or by following and subscribing to the KHS social media accounts.
And for future stories, news, and segments, be sure to check out coltchronicle.org or the KHS YouTube channel.
Our director today was Ashley Salick.
Our technical director was Spencer Rode.
Our video producer was Ethan Harris.
Our audio operator was Kelly Dunn and Ethan Burt.
Our script supervisor was Tommy Baker.
And like last week, we would like to welcome up all the seniors from our Block D class. The last show produced by the seniors from this block.
Good luck next year in college and beyond.
So that's it for us today. Have a fantastic week.
Continue to work hard and be kind. Peace, everyone.